Have you ever wondered how we form our beliefs? Two fundamental types of reasoning play a crucial role: deductive and inductive reasoning. Deductive reasoning starts with a general rule and moves towards a specific conclusion, like solving a puzzle with all the pieces given to you. Inductive reasoning begins with specific observations and works its way up to broader generalizations, creating the puzzle pieces as you go along. Both these forms of reasoning are essential in our daily lives, influencing how we interpret information and make decisions. From scientific discoveries to everyday problem solving, deductive and inductive reasoning are constantly at work. Understanding these two types of reasoning is crucial for developing critical thinking skills. It helps us evaluate arguments, make informed decisions, and question our own beliefs. As we delve deeper into each type of reasoning, we'll see how they shape our worldviews and influence our everyday choices. Deductive reasoning is a logical approach that starts with a general statement and examines possibilities to reach a specific conclusion. A classic example is the syllogism: all men are mortal. Socrates is a man. Therefore, Socrates is mortal. This demonstrates how deductive reasoning works. In everyday life, we use it more often than we realize. For instance, dark clouds often mean rain. Deductive reasoning is valuable in fields like mathematics and law. In mathematics, proofs use deductive reasoning. If the premises are true, the conclusion must be true. Deductive reasoning plays a significant role in shaping our beliefs by providing a framework for logical thinking. When we use deductive reasoning, we're testing the validity of our beliefs against established principles or facts. This process can either reinforce our existing beliefs or challenge them. For instance, someone might reason higher education generally leads to better job opportunities, which usually result in higher income. Therefore, pursuing higher education likely leads to higher income. This deductive process strengthens their belief in the value of education. However, deductive reasoning can also lead us to question our beliefs. Suppose someone believes all politicians are dishonest, but then encounters an honest politician. This observation contradicts their general belief, forcing them to reconsider and possibly modify their stance. It's crucial to critically examine our foundational beliefs and be open to new information that might challenge them. Inductive reasoning starts with specific observations and moves towards broader generalizations and theories. This bottom-up approach is fundamental to scientific inquiry and our everyday understanding of the world. Consider this example. You notice that every time you eat ice cream, you get a headache. After several occurrences, you might conclude, eating ice cream gives me headaches. In scientific research, inductive reasoning is often used to formulate hypotheses based on observed patterns. For instance, after observing numerous species, Charles Darwin developed his theory of evolution through natural selection. Inductive reasoning is particularly useful in situations where we don't have complete information, allowing us to make educated guesses and predictions. However, it's important to remember that conclusions reached through inductive reasoning are probable, not certain. They can be strengthened with more evidence, but are always open to revision if new contradictory evidence emerges. Inductive reasoning profoundly impacts how we form and modify our belief systems. It's how we learn from experience and adapt our understanding of the world. For instance, positive interactions with people from a culture might lead you to believe they are friendly. But inductive reasoning means our beliefs can change over time. Negative experiences later might revise that belief. This shows how our belief systems evolve with new evidence and experiences. Inductive reasoning also shapes how we interpret media and form opinions. From a psychological standpoint, both deductive and inductive reasoning are integral to human cognition, but they operate in different ways and are influenced by various factors. Cognitive psychologists have found that humans are generally better at inductive reasoning than deductive reasoning. This is likely because inductive reasoning aligns more closely with how we naturally learn from experience. However, this tendency can also lead to cognitive biases, where we jump to conclusions based on limited evidence. Deductive reasoning, while powerful, can be more challenging for most people, requiring careful, step-by-step logical thinking. Moreover, our emotions and pre-existing beliefs can interfere with our ability to reason deductively. The phenomenon of confirmation bias shows how we tend to seek out information that confirms our existing beliefs and ignore contradictory evidence. Understanding these psychological factors can help us be more aware of our own reasoning processes and potentially make more balanced, well-informed decisions.